Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, we are unboxing my Happy Planner fall release order. Actually, orders. Each of these planners was a separate order. We'll go over that in a little bit. And then there's a whole box underneath it of stuff. So I'm going to take everything out of the box and be right back. Okay, so I've gotten everything out of the boxes. I got all the bubble wrap off. So I'm just going to address two things very quickly. First, I also grabbed these, which were on sale. I got this one because there is no Faith sticker book in this release, which I do not understand and will likely rant about again. And I grabbed this budget accessory book because it's my favorite, and I think I've gone through two of them now. So I grabbed another because they were super cheap, and they gave me the 25% off. Don't worry, they're fine. Okay, the other thing is, I did not order this. And now I have to check my phone when the video is done exporting to find out what I'm missing. Or if they just chucked this in. This is big sized Pixar accessories. If I had bought any Pixar, it would have been for my kids, and they use classic sized planners, so I would not have bought big sized anything. And I'm not like a Pixar fan. I'm very happy for everyone who is and is excited about this, but I'm not. So I have to find out what happened with that. So we're not going to be opening that because it's not mine. Okay, moving on. I bought exactly one notebook, which may be shocking because I usually buy all the notebooks. I got one because, like I said, my order from Happy Planner was things that were exclusive to their website on that day per the data they gave us. Things that were exclusive to their website and Hobby Lobby, because my Hobby Lobby will not put new stuff out for who knows how long. Could be weeks, could be months, I don't know. They're weird at my store. And then there's one or two things that I did buy that were available in other places, and it was basically, I just want to make sure I get this thing. I don't remember which things those were though, so if you see something that wasn't in my video, that's the thing. I know I explained the washi tapes in the video. So I got this Happy Notes, which is part of the LaFleur collection. And I think this is gorgeous, and of course, the glue dot gods never want me to win. Really need to buy Goo Gone. Okay, so this is very pretty on the front. It is just as pretty. I got that one on the back. Take this off before it resticks and I never get it off, which I think I just did with this one. No, I did not. Okay. Alright, so it's 60 pages. The inside is black and white stripe. And it's a dotted line layout. So it's got, I think these are small sized black plastic discs. I think pretty much all the Happy Notes have those. Find happiness in the journey, and then we have these gorgeous florals and butterfly, and then we have gorgeous florals on the back side, and then we have our dot lined paper, and it's got florals along the side. This does not bother me at all. I'm perfectly happy with this. This is very, very pretty. I really like this. All the pages are going to be the same. So now we've got these florals and that dragonfly and that butterfly, which honestly looks more like a moth. Let's see if the florals change. They do not. Oh, inside of the back cover. And the florals look... Yes, they're exactly the same. So all the paper is going to be the same. And then this is our third divider. If you believe in yourself, any dream is possible. It's very, very pretty. And then the inside of that, which is very, very pretty. And our same paper, inside back cover, and the back cover. So this is gorgeous. This is a big size notebook, rose gold foiling on the front. I'll absolutely use this. I'll absolutely use so many notebooks over the course of the year. It's ridiculous. So yes, this one made its way into my cart because according to the website, that or Hobby Lobby were the only ways I could get it. Okay. Next up, did get this from my kid. I've never seen Nightmare Before Christmas. I should probably watch it, but I've never seen it. So I got one of these for my daughter, and I got one of these because, aside from like the quotes, these are some pretty cool looking like Halloweenish stickers. So I figured they might be good for Halloween. So grabbed this. I bought two, so she's got her sticker book. She did not want the sticker storage box, which is fine though, because I think for Halloween it's adorable. And then, you know, when Halloween's over, I can put my stuff back in its usual sticker storage. So don't worry, nothing's getting hurt. It's all actually going right into the box. All right, let's see. Let's do the boring accessories. Because you guys had to know that I was getting these things. Alright, so I got the stencils. So I always get the stencils. Which really doesn't show up that well on white, does it? Not really. What have I got? Alright, we'll blow the surprise for the next item. Okay, so you've got this like monthly calendar or habit tracker. You've got lines with circles, you've got lines with squares, and then you've got like triangles, a heart, a star, and these like little chevron things down here. I'll probably use that one the most. And then this one, you've got like some banners, a square, half circle, two different kinds of little flags. I don't really know how well this is working to help you guys see this stuff. Wish I had a piece of black paper or something. And then there's, maybe that'll work, I don't know. There's like some flags, there's like, it looks like little flowers or leaves over here. There's all these dots, there's a wavy line, there's a long straight line, and there's a dashed line. So actually I might use them both pretty often. But yeah, so got these, because I always get the stencils. And clearly got the cyanotype bookmarks, because if you'll remember, I absolutely hated, and that is not too strong a word in this case, the Indigo collection. It was horrible, it was boring, I was very unhappy with it. This one, however, is a nice blue. It's got foiling, so this one says embrace what today will bring, and it's got all florals and leaves in the background, or maybe just leaves in the background. And they are just really, really cool. So I really wanted those because I collected the bookmarks. I use the bookmarks, but I also collect them. And then this one, I'm actually making this one difficult to get out. And then these are the LaFleur die cut edge bookmarks. So they're very pretty, but they have, like, you know, they stick out. So I really liked these, and it was something new because they're usually straight like the others, so I grabbed those. Plus, you know, beautiful. Don't need any of that. Let's see, what's next? We've got, oops, discs. So I already forgot what these are. What are they, tortoise shell? So I got these. And I got these, which are very cool. And I of course got the green kind of powder pearlized, they have a light shimmer to them, discs. They are metal. The paint on them is different. I'm not sure how well it's going to come up. So they just have this really cool look. Plus, it's a new color, and you guys know I want all the colored discs. I did not buy the black and gold metal discs. I might buy them at some point in the future. But they're $30 for expander discs. $30. And honestly, I don't think that looked that awesome. Alright, so this is the LaFleur washi tape. So we've got black and rose gold. And this one has a bunch of French writing on it, a red background, pretty flowers. And this one is floral borders around like a white center. And this is a very pretty, floral. And this is on like a light green kind of background. And then this one is very small. And this is like a cream stripe with either rose gold or copper foil. I can't really tell. No, that's rose gold. And then we've got this gorgeous floral with the black. And then we've got this one, and it says bloom. We got florals. So that one's very pretty too. Oh, this is the Grace Place washi, which was on my list, and I explained that I was getting the washi regardless, because I wanted to make sure that I got it. So this is the one that ran away, and it's got this really cool pattern. And then we've got this very bright blue one, and it says, "Be known for your kindness and grace." And then I think that's what it says all through it. And it's got the silver foil on it. And then we've got another awesome pattern. Okay, and then we've got this one, which is a lighter blue, which is actually very, very pretty. And it's got silver foil splatter, and it says, "A grateful heart is a magnet for miracles." And then we've got this one, this really cool pattern on it, and this kind of peach with like a yellow and white splatter, and an entire roll of hollow foil with white stars. They're white, right? Yeah. So it's all hollow except for the white stars. So that is this washi set. Let's see if I can get it put away without losing any. Okay, so that's the washi. Alright, so we have sticker books and we have planners. Let's do planners. Okay, so this is the vertical layout. I think this is... Oh, they never put the names of things. It drives me crazy. This is the seasonal one. This is the one that I think pretty much everybody whose video I have watched so far absolutely loves this planner. This is a vertical layout. It is 12 months. And it is seasonal. Now, don't go freaking out about seasonal yet. Because seasonal is not always bad, and seasonal is not always overwhelming. I don't remember which end of the spectrum this one falls on, but I know as soon as I saw it, I loved it. Okay, we're going to leave that on because it will not come off. Inside back cover is green with white dots. And the note page on the back. Okay, got pink plastic discs, which of course we will be replacing. So here's our very scratched, despite being in really good protection, cover, which says 2023 and has a bunch of seasonal icons all over the front. And then we open it up and we have our green with white dot inner cover, just like the back. And we have this little blurb about the vertical layout. And we've got our name page, which says hello, plan a happy life 2023. And our year at a glance, which has color and it has icons, and I think this is pretty cool. So this is so you can set goals for these years. And now we've got our perpetual calendar, and it's in color, and the shaded ones are the weekends. This takes you through December, and now we've got January. So we've got a non-plain currently page. It's been a while since I saw one of those. So we've got January here, priorities and goals, and you've got a list, important dates, you have a box, and then it's got 3 holidays down here, and some snowflakes, and this whole section is blue. And then we've got the divider, January, in this like blue foil, and it's got snowflakes and stars. And we've got the monthly view. So we've got January and 2023 in color, a couple snowflakes in the corners, and the rest of this is completely neutral. National Sticker Day, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, New Year's Day, Lunar New Year. And, oh, decoration on the spine, but it's just like dots. It's not, I mean, there's a stripe, but you barely see it really. So then this is how your weeklies will look. Let's go to one that's all January. Okay, so you've got, like I said, the dots and stripe that you barely notice down the middle. You've got January in multicolor. You've got the numbers for the days in multicolor. You've got the days of the week in black. And you have a small little snowflake design down here after a big section of dot grid and after a list with bullet points. So there's really a lot you can do with this. Even though it's got color on it, there's still a lot you can do with this. If you don't like the colors, there have been enough redating sticker books, and there are enough Etsy shops and printers and whatnot, so you can print your own onto sticker paper and make them whatever you want. That really, if you honestly hate it, it shouldn't be that hard to change it up, because there's not a ton of decoration, but there is a little color. Okay, so we've got February, same thing, priorities and goals, important dates, Valentine's Day, President's Day, and a couple of hearts and stars. And then we've got our divider, which says choose the path of love. And then we've got our month. So same deal, you've got a little decoration, you've got dots down the middle. February and 2023 are in different colors. You've got some holidays, Valentine's Day, President's Day, Mardi Gras, Ash Wednesday, and then it's just the same thing. Now we've got March, feeling lucky. And we've got flowers over here, and flowers over here, and flowers in the corner, and it's just March. You really don't notice the dots in the middle. And we've got April, so we've got butterflies and some stars over here in the corner, a couple of holidays, and then this has rose gold foil, and it says bloom and grow, and it's got butterflies all over the place. And then your little doodles in here are a couple of butterflies and stars. And now we've got May, and we've got Home Sweet Home. You've got a plant with some stars on that currently page, and then this is like a little reading corner setup type deal. And now we've got the monthly view, and it looks like we're going to be doing plants for the doodles for this month. Yep. So, small plant, couple of stars. The other good thing is really the colors do kind of go with the season. So it's really not bad. Alright, so for June we've got Hello Summer, and we've got silver foil, and it looks like a bathing suit and stars is going to be our doodle. Same thing. And there's our doodle, and it is in fact bathing suits and stars. Now we've got July. July has ice cream cones, sunshine and good times, no red, light, and blue. I mean, if we want to get really, really loose with our definition of red. August is very, very bright. Your future looks bright. And stars, or those star sunglasses. Star sunglasses and a couple little stars are your doodle here. September, fall in love with life, and we've got mushrooms and chickens, and kind of like a dotted background. And we've got a chicken and a mushroom and some stars over here. And that is going to be your doodle, chicken mushrooms. And now we've got October, which is pink for Pinktober. And this says make some magic, and we've got a black cat and a bunch of stars and a moon. Oh, it could also just be Halloween themed. And now we've got moon with stars, and I think that's a black cat. And then your doodle in every week appears to be a moon with stars. And then November, coffee. Who doesn't love coffee? Have a grateful heart. And then you've got your little to-go cup over here. And it looks like, yep, to-go cup of coffee for all of November is going to be your doodle. And then December, we've got a winter hat with a beanie on it. And it says merry and bright. And we've got some warm socks and the beanie hat and a warm sweater. And we've got December and beanie hats and snowflakes. And sure enough, beanie hats and snowflakes are your doodle. So this is not like an insanely seasonal planner. Compared to ones from the past, this is actually pretty laid back. And then this last page has a bunch of different doodles. But I do absolutely love this planner, so I will be using this for something. Planners are always subject to change, but of all the planners that I saw in the live and in videos subsequently, this was my favorite. Does that mean it's my absolute favorite planner of the release? No, because like I said, in the lives and in people's videos, this was my favorite. There was a whole lot of that Stress management layout. I think everyone got that. Not big on that. Okay, so next one I got. Ow. Let's get the plastic off. Okay. So I don't have anywhere right now to put the ones that we already looked at. Where can I put you? It's not going to last long. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Okay, so this is the Deluxe 12-month planner. Vertical layout. Beautiful blooms. January to December of 2023. So you've got the plastic cover, which is, it's slightly sturdier than Notes and Plans, but it's like that Notes and Plans kind of vibe. It's frosted. It's got foil on it. I believe this is gold. And then it's got this picture in the background on cardstock that you can see through it. So if you want to change that, like, you can flip it over. Now, mind you, the reverse side is going to be upside down now, but now you've got white and gold stars on a black background, if you want it to be that way. Or you could put in your own cardstock, or like those things I got in the Jane's Agenda mystery boxes. You could buy those kinds of things or make them yourself, and that will change it up for you whenever you like. And it says on the front, let your ideas bloom. And yeah, we're not going to play with that right now. So this is a deluxe planner because it has metal discs. These are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Had to have them. And the frosted covers are intriguing. Alright, so we've been over the cardstock and the cover, which does really make them the most customizable covers that Happy Planner has without having to buy like a snap-in deluxe kind of deal. Because you can just use your own paper and put whatever you want. Alright, so we've got our name page, gorgeous flowers. We've got our 2 years at a glance with absolutely gorgeous florals. We've got our perpetual calendar, the weekends shaded. And we've got our currently page. So we have January 2023 in green. We've got some florals, big dot grid section with, I don't know what that is on there. Monthly goals and important dates, and then it gives you a couple of holidays. And then we've got our divider, which says make time for all the simple things life has to offer. And now we're in our planner, so this one is also not entirely neutral. It is, however, entirely fixable. So the decoration in here is dots across the top. Washi tape will fix that every time. And some florals over here in the corner. Any classic sized decorative box or quote sticker will cover that right up for you. And here it says notes. You can put down a box sticker or a paper sticker with some other word on it that you want, or whatever you would like on there. And the rest of this is neutral. And then for your weeks, you have, for this one at least, black dots down the spine and a dot grid sidebar. And it says take note, and it's got a floral here. And again, you can take a box sticker of whatever kind you like, and you can cover that right up. If you really hate the dots, there's whiteout. You could put on washi tape and repunch them. That's kind of a pain, and it's going to add a lot of bulk. I suggest embracing the dots. Alright, so that's January. February, so same deal. We've got dot grid. Whatever that is must be intentional because it is still there. Alright, so we've got flowers. We've got February 2023 in kind of a navy blue. We've got monthly goals, important dates, and a couple of holidays. And then we've got Radiate Positivity with these gorgeous florals and some gold foiling. And then we've got February. So again, we've got splatter at the top, washi tape, florals in the corner, box sticker, and same thing for the month, box sticker, and you've got the dots. And that's it. They're all going to be the same. They're all really easy to fix. And if you really hate the currently page, which honestly I like it better than the ones we've been getting, which are very boring, you could always take a piece of filler paper and glue it onto that and do whatever you like with it. So March says surround yourself with beauty. Here's April. We just got some pretty florals. Yeah, they're all the same, so it's not going to be like, none of these are something that you cannot easily fix. Okay, so May, trust your soul. June, Let Your Ideas Bloom. July, got some gold foil here. The More Grateful I Am, the More Beauty I See, Mary Davis. August. We got August, which is very pretty. Open Your Eyes to the Love All Around You. And September, we've got some more gold foil here. Move Forward with a Happy Spirit. Gordon B. Hinckley? I have trouble reading that tiny print. October, Kind Words Cost Nothing. November, very pretty dried flowers. Or flowers in the process of drying. I'm not sure. Could be in the process of. And then we've got December. And gold foil, There May Be Nothing Greater Than a Life Well Loved. And then you've got your month with the same things. Your inner back cover, which again, you can flip over or completely replace. And then your back note page, which says write it down. It's got like some flower petals up here and some floral here. And a very nice non-white page. So I really like this planner. Am I going to use it this year? I don't know. This is the kind of thing that I would wait for clearance and go buy just for the discs and the cover and the dividers most of the time. But these are really cool and I don't know how they're going to sell. So I was not running the risk of not being able to get certain things, like I said. So that's why they're here. All right, the next one is, I think, and I could be wrong, so if I'm wrong, correct me, but I'm saying I could be wrong, possibly the most colorful planner of this release. And this is the cyanotype. This is a dashboard layout. And it is not stuck to the front. How about this? Are you not stuck to the back? You're not stuck to the back. Wow. All right, I lucked out there. Okay, so we've got our frosted cover, which does have spatterings of blue around the edges as if you inked it. It's got silver foil with dots and a couple of lines, and it says a beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset. And through it, we can see this blue image of flowers. And like I said, you can change that. So let's see what's on the other side. Okay, so the other side has these. So you could change it and see those, or you could change it to whatever you want. I think that's possibly the most innovative planner thing they have done this year. Correct me if I'm wrong. Alright, we've got plastic, we've got dashboard layout explanation. Alrighty, and we have blue metal discs. Very pretty, very shiny blue. And they are with the big holes in the middle, not the hearts. These are gorgeous. Alright, so we've got our hello page, and there's a lot of blue. This whole page is blue. Every page in here is blue, by the way. Light blue, very light, faint blue, but they're all blue. So here's our 2 years at a glance. And our perpetual calendar. You can see the patterns in the background, like blue splatter. The weekends are shaded blue. And here is your first currently page, January 2023. This is the same boring setup they currently have, but the pages are blue, and it's got this blue leaf in the background. Kind of like, these are like watermarks. And then there's like some paint swash there and a circle over here and some more paint swash, and there's some splatter. So there's all kinds of stuff here. So now we've got this January divider. I'm going to make a very beautiful life for myself, no matter what it takes. Reading in a circle is not easy. Okay, here's your monthly. If you do not like color, this planner is not for you. Not for you. So you've got blue splatter over here, very light blue background. January notes with the lines, a couple of holidays, and then the rest of your month is over here on blue. And this is all blue, so your center is all blue. And now here's your dashboard. So we have the longer task list. They have changed the wording on here, so now it says tasks, important, looking ahead, and notes. We have the familiar dot grid down here. This is just an empty box. This is a dot grid box. And now instead of another box over here, we've got one long box. It's not shaded anymore, and it's just got lines and tick boxes. They still have the shaded header over here, which I think is really the last thing they need to get rid of for this thing to be almost perfect in terms of a dashboard. So you've got, again, backgrounds. You've got like leafy, inky patterns, blue down the middle, and very pretty. So now we're at February, and it seems to be the exact same leaf pattern as before. Oh, in a kind of purpley blue at the bottom here. Chase your purpose and success will follow. What did it have for the other one? Be the reason someone smiles today. So there's little inspirational quotes at the bottom. Okay, so now we know they're all going to be the same. Yeah, even the currently, this is the same. These things down here will change. So bloom and grow, be strong and know you're beautifully you. And then treasure this day and treasure yourself. Truly, neither will ever happen again. Ray Bradbury. And then we've got silver foil, and it looks like some succulents in the blue. It's very pretty. Is it not reflecting the foil? It's not like hollow or anything, so it doesn't have like a great shimmer. So yeah, everything's going to be the same. So we're just going to look at dividers. Every currently page is going to be the same except for what it says on the bottom. Always find time for things that make you happy. And we've got some leaves coming down here. And next date is May. And we've got very, very light blue and chase your dreams. And this has got a little more foil on here. June, we've got more foil and more leaves. July, a beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset, which was one of the little side phrases. And we've got cute little flowers in blue. August, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. And this is not foil, it's just really pretty splatters. Some flowers. September, got a whole bunch of blue flowers. And it looks like a quilt. And in October, we've got this really cool wavy line pattern with all these different shades of blue. And November, we've got leaves and silver foil, different shades of blue, and it says breathe in all the possibility that today holds. And then for December, we've got ambition, love, balance, happiness, wonder, joy, curiosity in a circle. And that's a daisy. And we've got this background. Hold on one sec. Let's get to that last note page. Okay, so we've got the last note page. It says today is beautiful at the bottom. You've got some leaves and like some paint splatter and stuff. And then you've got the inner back, which says cyanotype, and then says plan a happy life, and it's got the blue flower petals, and then we've got the blue flowers and whatnot on the back here. And then your cover, so that you can, I think, two faith planners. This was the prettier one. There were no big-sized faith planners. Elisa from Scrappy Wife blog had told me that, and I was like, well, surely they're just hiding one from us. No, there's no big-sized faith planner. There are also no faith sticker books, which I don't understand either. So this is the faith planner that I chose. It is classic sized. It has rose gold foiling and says faith changes everything, which I absolutely believe. It's got these green discs, which we will probably be changing out. The green interior with dots and line art leaves. This Happy Planner Faith Edition belongs to. And that page is very pretty. And we have the plain white overview and the plain white and gray perpetual calendar and the plain white I am sick of this currently page. Okay, so at least since it's the Faith Edition, they have some stuff that's different. So it says prayers and thoughts over here, and then important dates here. Set a faith-filled intention, remember simple blessings, recognizing God's hand in, and you can fill these things out. And then we've got our January divider. A grateful heart is a magnet for miracles, which was also on the washi tape from Grace. and that's a quote from Vicky Becker. And we've got these line art florals again. And now we have a completely neutral monthly. And we have a white and gray faith layout. And I'm annoyed that there isn't a big size, and I'm annoyed that there isn't a sticker book. I am, however, thrilled that we're not looking at rocks and mountains again, because that was just ridiculous. Okay, so we have an entire copper foiled sheet with line art florals. And then we've got Let Your Faith Be Bigger Than Your Fear, and a couple of florals and some paint splatter for March. And for April, we've got green and the line art flowers again. Give it all to God. Sorry, my brain just like stopped for a second. Okay, for May, we've got these really pretty pink florals. They look watercolored, and then there's dots in the background. I think all the colored florals in this one pretty much look watercolored, right? So now this one is gray with line art florals and white splatter, and it says Faith Changes Everything. And we've got copper foil again. I think this is copper. It looks like copper to me. I could be wrong. I have to stare at it for a while. We've got a bunch of foil splatter and the watercolor flowers. Finding Joy in My Journey. And let's see, August has kind of a grayish background too. It's got watercolored green leaves and what looks like some green splatter in the background. And September is pink, and it's got pink line art flowers on the side, and it says, For with God nothing shall be impossible, Luke 1:37. And then we've got the watercolored florals on the top and the bottom for October, and it says Faith is the road through the impossible. And November, Count Your Blessings Every Day, and we've got kind of pinkish, tannish, not really sure what color that is. Looks like a paint stripe back there, like watercolor, and then we've got watercolored green leaves. And then December, maybe it's rose gold we've been looking at? Might have been rose gold we're looking at, because this is rose gold. And these are all line art florals and berries. And we've got December, and it is still all neutral. And we've got a notes page with a small corner of watercolor flowers and the green line art inside back cover. And the back cover, which is all watercolored florals. Okay, so this is the back with the watercolored florals. And then this is the front with the rose gold Faith Changes Everything and the line art watercolored florals. So cover's gorgeous, inside cover's gorgeous. This page is gorgeous, and it's all downhill from there, except for the dividers, most of which are good. So yeah, so I'm disappointed in those things. And this color disc, whatever color this is, goes very well with the watercolor leaves and the inner cover. But as we all know, I'm very hard on my planners, so these will be getting changed to pink or green or something metal discs. And that is this Faith planner. There's at least one other Faith planner that I saw. I liked this one better, and there's always the chance that something will pop up at Hobby Lobby as an exclusive that we knew nothing about, but I'm not going to hold my breath right now. But I would love it if a big-sized planner and a sticker book or 3 popped up there that nobody knew about. That'd be great. I just don't really believe that that's going to happen. Okay, so our last planner is our happy planner. Mostly, I still have a complaint. All these years of complaining and whining and saying that Happy Planner needs to give me a big-sized wellness planner, and they finally have. But to temper my good fortune with some irony, it is largely yellow. So it's going to be a project to try to accept the yellow around here. I could change the cover, but that's not going to help me. You'll see. Okay, so here's our cover. So we've got gold, and we've got gold florals on top of all these paint and paint splotches with a bunch of yellow. We've got the inside, which has that like inky watercolor vibe to it, and it's got a little yellow in the corner. I could deal with that. Paint splatter. Seems to be a big thing this year. Alright. And this is Welcome to Your Wellness Layout. Thoughtfully created to bring balance, gratitude, and awareness to your daily routine of errands, tasks, and me moments. I think it's funny how they think that we use these like for everything. Certain things just need their own planner. Alright, so we've got Hello in Blue. This big Happy Planner Wellness Edition belongs to. And then we've got Plan a Happy Life 2023. And we've got Blue Splatter. We've got 2 Years at a Glance with color down the center and blue florals on the outside. And a blue 2022 and 2023. And we've got a perpetual calendar with shaded weekends and colored spines. And we've got a currently page with flowers and blue words, but it's still that awful. I don't like this design, basically, this side thing that they do. I dislike that. So this one for the dot grid says, write an encouraging note to yourself, how I'm strengthening my mind, how I'm strengthening my body, what I'm loving about myself. So you can cover those up and put in whatever is meaningful to you, or ignore the page, as I often do. Okay, so this divider is the cover of the classic sized version of this planner, which is what I thought I was going to have to buy until I saw this. So this is kind of like the whole inky thing again. We've got some gold foil and gold foil splatter, and it says the magic is in you. This actually has like a very Disney vibe. And then we've got our monthly. And January and 2023 are in blue, and we have inky colors down the bottom. And now we have what looks like blue, December, January, and dates across the top. And now we have purple along here. So we've got reflecting on, today was, thankful for, focusing on, looking inward, daily gratitude, loving this. So we've got take note, movement, nourish, intention for the categories, and then across the week. And it's going to be the same every week. It's with all the planner dust. Okay. So now February, we've got the same color, we've got the same prompts, and we've got this pretty blue floral. And same down the middle, February and 2023 are in blue, and it's in purple along the bottom, and blue numbers. So maybe this doesn't change, and it's always blue. March is blue, give yourself room to grow, and we are still blue. April, yellow. Sorry, I didn't realize it was that far down. The way you speak to yourself matters. Yellow. May, embrace all that is you. June, we've got blue. We've got florals and watercolor. July, you are enough just as you are, Meghan Markle. I'm pretty sure somebody said that before her. You are so rare. When things change inside you, things change around you. And this is in gold foil with gold splatter. And it's still blue, and it's still blue and purple. So it does not change throughout the entire thing. It's okay. Okay, October looks like the front cover. Wait, hold on, we've got a bent page on a disc here. Okay. Be grateful not only for others, but for yourself. And then November, very pretty pink page with line art florals. And December, we've got blue, again, the inky thing going on, and the white line art florals. And it's all still blue and purple. And the back page notes is dot grid, and has a lot of yellow. The inside cover, you can barely even notice that there might be a trace of yellow in there. And then the back cover, this one does not want to come up. Wow. Oh, there's two of them, no wonder. Okay, we're going to leave this on until we get some Goo Gone or Undo or something. But again, big yellow splotches. So I may change out this. Oh, and it's scratched. Great. I may change out these covers, and I may change out, like, especially that divider, that one. So I'll probably be changing out some dividers, but I'll try to deal with the yellow as best I can. I'm very pleased to see that there is some color in here without it being overbearing, and I can totally work around all these colors. No problem. Can totally work around these, either with them or cover them up. Not a problem. So, the first ever big-sized wellness planner. So if, like me, you have been waiting and waiting and waiting for a big-sized wellness planner, go grab it, because if we don't buy it, they're not going to make more. And we need these every year. These and big faith planners, which they messed up. Maybe they'll bring one out in December. Or whenever, November, whenever they do the winter release. Okay, so all we have left now is the sticker books. So that's it for this video. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with a couple of your friends. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any more videos. And I'll see you in the next one.